from Nashville, Tennessee.
A slight edge perhaps in height at the 5'10". Corrales. Churchwell coming in from Nashville at 5 foot 5 inches tall. Both young boxers. Churchwell's 18, Corrales is 17. They line up well.
And the referee is Lyle Axelstad. He'll be the third man in the ring today. Said 3 rounds, but 3 rounds are a long time, particularly in this kind of competition. And very much you're feeling out in the early moments of this first round. In the blue again, Terrence Churchwell, who defeated Diego Corrales in the 1994 Junior Championships.
That was the Junior Championships, and this is the Pan American Trial. So there's a lot on the line.
Oh, and Churchwell goes in and slips as he throws the left.
Lyle Axelstad calls that a slip, then wipes off the gloves. Again, Churchwell just a little bit eager, a little bit aggressive coming out of the chute.
Churchwell backing now as Corrales begins to feel his way. And Churchwell came in looking to end this thing and in a hurry.
Churchwell boxes under the watchful eyes of Police Athletic League boxing coach from Nashville, Tennessee, Donnie Broadway.
Definitely in the early moments of this fight, Churchwell, big right connecting, but again slipping as he went in for the combination. Now it's picked up as Corrales begins to find his range. And the crowd is picking up on it as well.
Well, they like the strengths that Churchwell brings to the ring. He's quick, he's powerful, and has a lot of speed going for him.
Now Churchwell on the stalk as Corrales is back into the corner, and Churchwell connects twice, and then Corey a third time with a right. And now the referee, Axelstad, backs both up and asks Corrales to please watch the blow to the head.
I tell you what, there's a lot of things you like to watch in a boxer, Ken. I like to watch his feet, I like to watch his legs, but right now, if you get a chance to see the eyes of Terrence Churchwell, he is a very focused young boxer.
Churchwell now bouncing a bit, looking to lead with that left. And Corrales missing on a combination.
Corrales stepped into it that time. If he's not careful, he's going to step into it. Churchwell right.
Churchwell with a big left that was picked off by the gloves of Corrales. And again, the referee talking to Churchwell as they break. 2/3 of the way home here in round number 1. 125-pounders. Now Corrales trying to take away some of the ring. Well, I'll tell you what, Churchwell loves to wind up, doesn't he?
He does. And the thing is, he sometimes he's successful in landing, and sometimes, I'll tell you, he blows us all away, missing big time.
And he has been caught on a couple of misses by Corrales. 26 seconds to go. And Corrales in on Churchwell. And they both miss with big haymakers. The crowd is really into this one now. This certainly has offered as much action as any fight we've seen so far tonight. You're right, Churchwell's eyes, they bore in on Corrales, and Corrales has to see that. Churchwell jabbing a bit toward the end of this round with the left. The round is over. A round filled with action, and a round that probably will be good to that man, Terrence Churchwell. Let's talk about this stare that Churchwell has. He just, look at the eyes.
You can tell a lot about an athlete by looking in their eyes, whether it's a baseball player who comes to bat or a football player when he comes up to the line, or a boxer in a very important competition like this. It's called focus. And right now, Terrence Churchwell has that focus.
It's the best spot to find out what's going on in the world of sports. The press box on top of all the action. Highlights, scores, interviews, and the inside scoop on the deals of the day. Tune into the box.
Hi, I'm Coach Jerry Green, the University of Oregon men's basketball team. Follow the Ducks as we hit the hardwood all season long here on Prime Sports.
Prime Sports is where the Northwest Pac-10 drives the fast lane. With our exclusive live and delayed coverage of Washington, Oregon, Washington State, and Oregon State men's basketball, your teams hold the court all season long. Whether you're a dog lover, a cat fancier, a bird watcher, or a beaver believer, Prime Sports is a slam dunk to catch your team above the rim. So point that remote where it'll hit the most next. Your team tip-off Pac-10 action on Prime Sports for the Northwest.
Round 3, the final round in this 125-pound featherweight bout. As Diego Corrales in the red and Terrence Churchwell in the blue fight for the right to represent the United States in the 1995 Pan American Games.
Mar del Plata, Argentina, the largest multi-sport international competition before the 1996 Olympics. Very important stepping stone for these young boxers.
Now Churchwell moving to the left, stops and connects to the top and staggers Corrales. Then they clinch.
You know, Ken, I was very impressed by the way Churchwell came out and began this bout, but then I was equally impressed by the way Corrales came on and finished strong, particularly in the last round. Now here in round 3, I'm going to say whoever wants it is going to make a very big splash on the judges' scorecard.
And a pawing left scoring by Churchwell. And Corrales fighting through that, being warned to keep the blows up.
Fought well. I thought he went to the body in good shape and then tried to come up to the head, but referee Lyle Ackelstad said, no, that's below the belt and that's a foul. Bring it up.
Oh, a nice left by Corrales. We've been told that Corrales may be ahead on blows at this point. Got a little sneak peek at that scoring monitor. So perhaps the urging from Churchwell's corner to stay inside, shorten those punches up, and finish them would be well heeded for that fighter as this fight moves into the final half of round number 3.
And Corrales just scored just now over against the rope. Churchwell, not very active in either coming inside or getting out of the way, was on the receiving end of those blows.
And I think, again, it points out that this is a scoring system, counting punches. This isn't a headhunting or anything else that we see in professional boxing. This is truly the art of boxing that's here today.
Again, this is skill, this is finesse. No one's up there trying to hurt their opponent. They're trying to outbox them, outscore them. If they can do that without knocking him down, so much more the victor are they.
The white portion of the glove is what you score with. That's why there's a difference in the colors on the glove. And so far, we're told Corrales is scoring the better on Churchwell, who continues to come out and tries to make hay with big windups that oftentimes don't connect.
I think Churchwell realizes he has to turn up the tempo just a little bit right now. He can feel good about the way he began this bout, but as it moves down to the final 30 seconds, he realizes he has to finish in the same way.
Corrales bobbing and weaving, gloves high, stepped into a punch that Churchwell connected on.
He did. Corrales stepped into that punch. Churchwell hit him with a right, and then Corrales looked over at us like, I can't believe he did that to me.
Maybe he thinks we're scoring over here. Coming down the home stretch, round number 3, 125-pounders separated for one last time by referee Lyle Ackelstad, and that's it. It's all over. Someone, either Diego Corrales or that man, Terrence Churchwell, will represent the United States at the Pan Am Games. We'll wait and see how the scoring goes down.
There was a lot of action throughout that contest, but Churchill managed to get inside and do just what his coach said. Get inside, body blows and up to the head, and as he did so did he stagger Diego Corrales.
Our PA announcer at ringside is Bill Gallagher. He'll have the winner of tonight's 125-pound bout.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the 125-pound division, the winner by decision from the red corner, Corrales.
Our winner is Diego Corrales, who was staggered in round number 1, but hung in there, Van, and scored, and obviously scored well enough to win this 23-13. I think really in terms of form and perhaps even in terms of crowd appeasement, Churchwell wins, but in terms of points, it's that man, Diego Corrales.